What's up, savages? I want to make a quick video about Devaraj. Let me preface this by saying I like Devaraj. I like the way he sees things. I like the way he talks things out, works things out in his brain, explains it, and his demeanor. I'm not here to bash him. I'm just here to throw some questions at him. And he had made a couple of videos. Well, he's made a lot of videos, but some saying, how he doesn't understand how people that bash Arb or think Arb's a scam, or maybe not a scam, maybe a fraud. People do call it a scam. But what I'm getting at is, you question, people who call it a scam, like Saint and Gandhi and Times Crypto and Captain Obvious, and you want to know, like, you're saying that, well, they don't take the time to look at it as a whole and see how the platform works, and maybe there's a vendetta or whatever the case is. Maybe people that fought Arb is like, it's like saying, well, they have a reason, or they're trying to push other, their own platform or their own ideas or their own links or whatever the case is. Now, personally, I'm not trying to push anything. They're not going to see any links in here to push any other platform. I'm not interested in platforms in general. I have other things that I'm interested in, but platforms is definitely not one of my things that I push. I don't really trust any of them. I trust crypto. I trust the blockchain in general. I do not trust platforms, and there's too many things in this small thing we call crypto at this point. Very small. People don't, understand how really small it is, and they think on a bigger level, thinking this is like the stock market, but this is still the Wild West and this small thing called crypto that we're all adapting to at this point. So my questions are this: you made a couple of videos. You straight up called Digitex a scam, and you straight up just made one towards Bits Away, alluding to that fact that Moonberg is a scam. And you say, well, maybe it's not a scam in the end. And, same thing with, but you straight up said Digitex is a scam. Now, you had said how people talk about Arb, calling it a scam with no evidence, or not looking into the platform. But you called Digitex a scam without any evidence, solid, concrete evidence of it being a scam. And the same with Moonberg. And again, I don't trust either one of them. I actually invested in Digitex and made money with, I don't care what happens to them now. I speculate. I completely speculate on all crypto. It's just, for me, it's speculation on if I can make a few bucks on it. And that's how I look at it. That's how a lot of people look at it. But, again, platforms aren't for me. So Moonberg's not for me. I don't care if it's a scam or not. I'm not really interested in that. But I'm going to put this in a, all right, let's just say Arb is the human body, okay? And there are things wrong with this human body, okay? Let's just call them a cancer. For instance, the fake BVI license, that's like, let's just say that's lung cancer, okay? Then you got the fact that David Peterson is not actually David Peterson, and he produced some documents saying that he was using David Peterson as a name to do business with, or whatever the case was. That turned out to be not true, uncovered by Captain Obvious, and let's just say that's colon cancer. Now, the A-bot doing trades that they claim, we're doing trades with an A-bot. I personally don't think that's true. No one's ever seen the A-bot, but let's just call that fucking ball cancer. Now, you're saying that no one's cared to look at the platform to see how it works and all that. So you're saying, all right, so let's just say the platform works whatever way you say it works. That's, not a scam. So you're saying it has a heartbeat, okay? Right now, in its worst case, it still has a heartbeat. But does that make or not make the body any sicker? You can have all these different kinds of cancers and still have a heartbeat, right? All these cancers that this platform has, and I'm not going into every single one, I just gave you a couple examples, but yet you still have a heartbeat. But does that make you well? Does that make you completely healthy just because you have a heartbeat? Because there's something there. Oh, his heart's beating. He must be great, must be perfect. No, you got all these fucking cancers in your body right now, and they're not working out. They're getting worse. I think people that look at ARB from these perspectives are saying, wow, this is bad, that's bad, whatever. All these bad points. Will you not agree that potentially this is a fucking scam because of all these black marks on it? When you want to call other platforms a scam without any evidence, but I'm showing you evidence of potential fraud, because ARB had said, when it came out, that you have an A-bot. We have this A-bot that works and it makes trades and you can make percentages a day and blah, blah, blah. I mean, you also have an issue with the circulating supply. No one even knows what the fuck that is at this point, because it says it's what, 9 million, whatever the fuck it is. It can't be. It just can't be. Whatever. But that's just my message to you. Again, I'm not trying to disrespect you, Devaraj, but I want you to look at it from my angle and see why people think it's a scam without any ulterior motives. I have zero ulterior motives towards ARB. I invested in ARB initially in the ICO and walked away unscathed, but I walked away pretty early, compared to who stayed in. And I feel bad for all these people that stayed in this without knowing any better, and they were lied to repeatedly. And all the inside promoters that deleted their videos and aren't making videos anymore, even well before Austin and Batman stopped making videos, these guys still, they deleted all their fucking videos, and they kind of walked away. These are the insiders. The ones who have been to his house, been to David Peterson's house. They converse with David Peterson on a regular. So, take these things into consideration for why people would actually think that this is a scam. With all of these different things wrong with it, but you outright call Digitex a scam. I don't fucking know if Digitex is a scam. It could be. I speculated on that just for speculation reasons alone, not for being behind Digitex saying, hey, I believe in this guy. And I think Digitex personally is just a pretty good idea by a guy who didn't know how to take that idea all the way through and make it actually work. I think he went in over his head, and he's doesn't know how to continue on with that. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen with them. It could fucking go belly up tomorrow, or and the guy could run away with whatever money he possibly could have made, selling some of his tokens on those pumps. I don't know. I don't know shit. And Moonberg, I don't know shit about them either. I haven't even taken the time to look into it. All I know is it's a platform, and I don't like platforms. That's that. I don't even want to fucking bother. That could be a scam too, or that could be the best thing in the world. And I don't know if fucking ARB's a scam either. Okay? It could turn around and, listen, I doubt it, but do I want ARB to work? I would prefer it did. A lot of people that are in there that, lost a lot of money, invested a lot of money. Why wouldn't I want ARB to work, or any other platform to work? I want crypto to be successful. I don't want this to be a bad thing where people are coming in, when they're trying to get into crypto and they get involved in shit like this and they lose money. I don't want to leave a bad taste in their mouth that it hurts for adoption. But I prefer ARB actually work, because I was in your live stream the other day and you had a question whether or not I would have believed it's real or not. And I said, I believed it's real at one point, and now I kind of don't. But at the same time, would I like it to be real? Of course I would. I would like David Peterson to be successful and make ARB work for people and give these people a passive income, as was stated, in the beginning. I don't want that not to work. I don't think it's possible to work. But it would be great if it did. In a perfect world, that would be great. If ARB worked, if Moonberg worked, if all these platforms, these hypes, if they worked the way you know, people want them to work. And I just think people are wasting their time at this point, though, you know, investing in things that at this time, not, you know, they're just bad for crypto. You know what, but though, let me, let me say this. It's so early. No matter how long Bitcoin's been around, crypto in general is so early. These smart contracts, these hypes, you know, these platforms are so early. They're so ripe for scams that you kind of gotta assume that everyone is. You know, we said this before. Everybody said this before. You just assume going in that everything's a scam. Don't think that that it's real. Who the fuck knows? Anything can happen. Any fucking thing can happen tomorrow, the next week, a year from now. Just people need to stop having these delusions of grandeur. Like all of a sudden you're gonna put, you know, $1,000 in and think you're gonna be a fucking millionaire. That's not possible in so many ways. People have to stop believing like that, thinking like that. You know, it's not gonna happen. I just don't understand. You know, people are you know, they want to get rich. They don't want to work, and of course you get that. You want to get fucking rich. You want to live the dream. But I don't think it's possible at this point. I think that's a long way away. I mean, if you have patience, let's say a bull market comes and you're invested in like the top 50, you can make some money. Who the fuck knows? What the hell do I know? I'm an idiot. But Devaraj, again, no disrespect. I just want you to see where I'm coming from and how I'm thinking, and you know how some people are. Maybe some people are thinking the same way, and you know, then explain it the way I just did. You know, using the human body as who the fuck, you know. What the fuck? I am rambling. Devaraj, you have a good day. Everyone else, have a good day. Just let me know what you think. Hit me back, man. Make a video, fucking comment, whatever. Take care.